we know how deeply damaging that kind of narrative would have been to the national psyche. Because here we had in 2020, beginning of 2020, in the full glare of 24-hour news channels and social media, you can say pretty matured social media. I mean in a negative as well as positive sense. And yet, you had the Delhi riots, as we all saw through them, being declared as a pogrom, as an anti-Muslim pogrom. So right when you have in the social media age something that is being screened and being videographed by everyone on the road, and all the videos are there, that completely exposed this propaganda that was spread that it is an purely an anti-Muslim pogrom. So when you can have that in 2020, can you imagine without the means of 24-hour news channels or non-left media or social media, there would have been no opposition to the propaganda that was spread in 2002. So this is what is glaring, that in one sense, nothing has changed, because if amongst all the social media, platforms and freedom, you can call it, if still there are people and there are journalists, so-called senior journalists, established journalists, still saying that the riots were and purely an anti-Muslim pogrom, that Hindus weren't affected, that the state orchestrated it, what can you say? You can only correlate it to what was happening before the age of SM. So it is scary in one sense. It is really scary.